Hey guys, today we're doing some roasted chicken thighs with air fryer, yellow potatoes, and some squash and zucchini. I'll show you how I make it. So my first step is going to be laying my chicken thighs out on my pan. We have bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. You could use skinless, boneless if you'd like. What?
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Ugh, I hate touching chicken. I'm ready to season these chicken thighs. We're going in with a few different seasonings. We've got buttery steakhouse, some adobo, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So first I'm gonna go with my buttery steakhouse. We're gonna season these pretty heavily. Okay. Next is my adobo. We're not gonna add any extra salt to it. There's plenty of salt in these seasonings already. Okay, garlic powder. Onion powder. Came out fast. Come on. And black pepper. I'm going to rub this into the skin just a little bit. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. I'm ready to put these in the oven. I've got it set at 425, and I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. All right, let's switch it halfway. So 30 minutes. I'm gonna get my counter wiped down. I've got my potatoes cut pretty small, about, I don't know, half inch, something like that.
That works for me.
And I'm going to put these in the air fryer. So I'm spraying my pan. Yep. And put my potatoes on. All right, so first is olive oil. And then I've got, I bought this at TJ Maxx. It's garlic mashed potato seasoning, and it's delicious. So I'm going to sprinkle this all over. I'm still gonna add garlic powder and onion powder. This is garlic powder. I'm gonna put these in the air fryer at about 425, and it'll probably take 15 minutes, maybe 20. Get this tossed, see if we need to add anything else. So I've got my potatoes in the air fryer, and my cast iron is on medium. I'm gonna add in some olive oil. And we're gonna do some sauteed squash and zucchini with onions. So I'm gonna start with my medium yellow onion. I've just got it, just a rough chop. And I'm gonna start it before the squash and zucchini, just to let it soften up. And while that softens, I'm going to season my squash and zucchini while it's in the bowl, just to make it a little easier on me. So I'm gonna do some olive oil. And let's see, I'm gonna use some of this buttery garlic and herb. And season it pretty good. We're also gonna add garlic powder and onion powder, some black pepper. All right, we'll see how that is. All right, that's our onion. Here's our garlic. Season it however you like it. And a little black pepper, not too much. All right, I'm gonna turn my onions down a little bit and give them a stir. Oh, escaped. Let's try this with a spoon first. We'll probably have to go in there with our hands. Yep.
Just use your hands.
We'll just use our hands. Thanks, Clarence. Yeah. All right, I'm going over my hands. It gets messy in here. My onions are softening up a little bit, getting some color, so I'm ready to add in my squash and zucchini. And I will always overfill my pan. That's just what I do. So hopefully we don't lose too many. Let that sit for a minute. All right, my chicken's been cooking for 30 minutes and we're looking for 165 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna check for. In the thickest part. We're at 162 so far. All right, that one was good. Check a couple more. All right, that pan is good. I'll check the next one. It's really hard to overcook chicken thighs. They're juicy. All right, we're all at temp. What I'm gonna do next is turn my broiler on so I can get my skin crispy. So I'm gonna turn my broiler on and set my timer for 2 minutes. I don't want him to burn. All right, I'm gonna spray my chicken skin with a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, just to help it crisp up a bit. Ouch, that's hot. Okay, back in the broiler. All right, one more minute. All right, guys, my squash and zucchini is almost done, and I got my chicken thighs out. They were under the broiler for 3 minutes just to get my skin crispy. My potatoes should be done soon. So we're almost there. Our potatoes are crispy. They cooked about 25 minutes in the air fryer. Oops, lost it. Got some good color on them. All right, our squash and zucchini's done. Potatoes are done, chicken's done, we're ready to plate. All right, let's make our plates. We're gonna get some potatoes. Some chicken. Okay, might be a little too heavy for this spatula. That's okay. All right, chicken. And some squash and zucchini. It's okay if it's not pretty. Still delicious.
It's all that matters.
Of course. All right. Gonna top this with some chopped parsley because it's pretty. And that's it. This is our roasted chicken thighs with air fryer, potatoes, and squash and zucchini. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.